Welcome to another CIOPCC one-take tour. Today we're going to do the brown section. Yeah, I know what that sounds like, but it's Western and military. So you're going to see a lot of vintage in that section. So as we walk through here, that's a lot more vintage lines, especially on the Western side. As Ghostbusters. And it's next to the horror section. So let's start up on the top, where you'll see a couple very cool quarter scale figures from Sideshow, Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday. And then we'll move down with a ton of 6 scale. Now these 6 scale are sort of generic characters that I fit into that Western and military section. Even though some of them, like, there's some firefighters there from different periods of time, modern and ancient. There's some various warriors, modern and ancient, different countries. There's even a Napoleon up there in the back, as well as a woman who's duck hunting and a guy who's fishing. Come down here and we get to a big Jim line. Carl May was a European release using the big Jim line that Mattel did. Those are the figures, and then here's a bunch of the box sets. Now you'll also notice in back some of the carded sets from the Gabriel Lone Ranger. So the Carl May line, I've got quite a bit of it. I don't think I'm quite complete, but I'm not really worried about that one. However, the Lone Ranger line, I am working on getting that complete. I've got 3 or 4 more items to go. And you'll notice there's a Ready Gang Sundown Kid there. We'll see more of them in a minute too. Now when we come down, we get to another great vintage line, the Best of the West. This is a lot of nostalgia for me because a lot of them, like the Knight, the Silver Knight, the Gold Knight, and their horses, as well as Eric the Viking there. Several of the natives, as well as Custer, were mine as a kid. Sam Cobra, that's from me too as a kid. So a lot of these survived my childhood. I'm not trying to be a completist on this line. It's a huge line, but I do have almost all the unique characters. And they did some military as well, including that cool Mike Hazard spy. Now we're going to move down, and you're going to see another Joe from when I was a kid in a Marine outfit. As well as this whole row is going to be military and Western characters from movies and TV shows. Now you'll see 3 of the platoon figures from Sideshow. You'll see the rest of those in a minute. Those 2 are from Hot Toys. You can definitely see the difference in time and quality. A lot of different companies represented here, Hasbro, but as again, most of it all 6 scale. Ending with Zorro. Now we're going to go down to the next shelf and we're going to get into a little more carded stuff. This is a lot of European, Western and military. Now there's some loose guys there, very early Americas. And some more carded European stuff, including, we're going to get down here, we'll see some Guyper Man. Lucky Luke, Dynaman. And those Joes at the end were a reissue from the early aughts there. Some of the classic characters. On the floor, that wooden box was made for me by my dad to hold my G.I. Joe accessories when I was a kid. And then, of course, there's the one I got from the store to hold them. More of the Gabriel Lone Ranger stuff you're going to see. That's a boxed playset. You're going to see that along with the others loose in a minute. The Ready Gang huge Action Town playset. Remember, this is a 6 scale playset. And a Lone Ranger advertisement. So, that's the wall of the brown section. Now we're going to look at the tower.